மியூட் பண்ணிருங்க அப்படியே நீங்க உங்க எண்ட்ல. ரெக்கார்டிங் போட்டு மியூட் பண்ணிடுங்க. சூப்பர். Okay. Yeah. So, okay, let me repeat this step so that it will be recorded. So, okay, sir. So, you need to set the timing at GMT -4. That is nothing but US and Canada timing. Due to the daylight saving, it will change to GMT -5 after November.
Okay.
March to November, it will be -4. Okay, it doesn't matter. We need to set it at US and Canada time. That's the thing.
Okay.
And this is the first setting. And after this, the setting which need to done is you need to go to this filter icon. Can you see right, sir?
Right. Yeah.
You need to say the filter icon. Here, untick the yellow box.
Okay.
Okay. The white box are nothing but the bank holidays. And the orange and red box are nothing but medium and high impact news.
Okay.
Yellow or low impact news. This won't affect the market hugely.
Okay.
So we know because there will be a lot of yellow news will be there. We just don't need to focus each and every news, so that will be so clumsy.
Okay.
So we'll avoid that. And you need to tick everything here. Whatever the news, you need to check everyone. And out from the currency, since you're trading all the currency except CNY, there's nothing but Chinese yen.
Okay.
We are not trading Chinese yen, so we are unticking it. This should be unticked.
Okay.
AUD, CAD, everything should be ticked. We need to apply the filters.
Okay.
So far clear, sir?
Right, understood.
Yeah, this is the two main setting which you need to be done.
Right.
Once this is done, just go to here. Here is nothing but the day filter. We need to next week could be 21, right? 21 to 25. So click 21 and then click 25.
Okay.
Apply setting.
Okay.
So once it is applied, all they're starting from April 21 to April 25, all the dates of the thing will come. Newses. Okay.
Okay.
So far clear, sir?
Right, understood.
Yeah, but before going deep into that, I just want to make sure that yesterday I just shared that I'm not sure how many of you just viewed this. So I will just explain it manually once, and then we just go deep into it.
Sure.
Clear? I hope Prasad sir, you're audible, right, sir? I mean, we are audible, right?
It is audible.
Oh, cool, sir. So if you have any doubt, you can just unmute and ask, sir. Otherwise, you just be in mute, sir. Okay, sir? Okay, Paka. So, yeah. So, yeah, cool, sir. So, actually, Basav sir, what we have decided is we are going to do the weekly analysis in the Saturday and Sunday and to make sure the potential pair should be traded on the weekdays.
Right.
So, this will reduce the our save more time, and also we'll put more quality time on the useful pairs because some pair will be in consolidation. We just don't need to focus on time on the consolidation pair and miss the good moves in the potential pairs. So this is the concept actually here. So now we need to derive the criteria, how we are going to fix the selection criteria for the pairs. So as we all know, the markets are moved by the institutional banks, right? And bank on by themselves cannot able to move the market. They knew the liquidity from the retailers. Okay? So how the retailers will know about the bank's movement? This is via newses actually. So the bank release some newses which attract the retail people, which make them FOMO, the fear of missing out. For example, let's say some news is coming in favor of USD. That means people will think that USD will fly high. So what they will do is they go and buy before the newses. So what the bank will do is they will before at the time of news, bank will first make a dip actually to collect all the stop loss from the retailers. Then it will move higher. This is how news reacts actually. Okay. That is the main reason many people are saying that don't trade at the time of news actually, because after some news, when you allow some 1 hour, the chappiness, the sudden sparks will be settled and market will continue to move in a single direction.
Right.
Okay, so we should not get trapped in this moment. Here, both our buy stop loss and sell stop loss will be hit.
Right.
Okay, so now coming to steps. So news is the main factor that we need to check for that filtering the pairs. The first thing we
Okay.
need to know is you need to select all the forex majors, because at any point of time there will be used news will be there. Let's see about the USD and USD. So yeah, anyway, USD will be more volatile pair. There will be more liquidity will be there. So we need to select
Okay.
all the major pairs should be selected, irrespective of the
Okay.
news availability or not. Okay, we are going to select the miners only with red folder. That's a mistake actually. Red folder and orange folder news actually. Okay, so that also there should be minimum more than one news per week, because then only we can able to say people are just trying to push the price towards the news direction. Okay, we need to create the pairs with the low spreads or high spreads, because last time you saw that our TP got hit, but what happened is due to the high spread at the opening time, day open, our TP is being missed actually. Did you notice that's the right, sir?
Yeah.
So we need to create a list for this so that we can avoid that. But this will be done separately. But currently we'll check all the pairs. Okay. The next
Yes, sir.
the objective of this news is to trade only in the volatile pairs. Because if you don't trade in the volatile pair, what happens is the market will go into choppy. Eventually, it will hit our stop loss. Otherwise, it will be more choppy that it will make us to make some wrong emotional decisions.
Yeah, right.
So to avoid that, we are going to talk with the news first. Okay, I will teach you how to go to the news now. But before that, we will see other parameters also. Once news is done, we need to check for the clear drawn liquidity. The clear drawn liquidity should be we should be stupidly clear that it should be. We should know the price will definitely go down. There is no reason for the price to go up. This much stupidly clear pair we should select on the monthly and weekly time frames. Okay, once monthly and weekly time frame is selected, we are damn sure that eventual price will come that side, right? For example, yeah. Now we need to find the position where we can enter to capitalize this move. That will be our target.
Okay.
Okay, once when coming to explain the chart, I will explain these things clearly. Okay, so how we are going to do that through candles and key rejections. Okay, and make sure that the price is, this is the current market price and the price is coming to this level, right? We should make sure that when the price is coming here, there should not be any old resistance available here. Because when there is resistance, there is a more chance price will react from this and go down.
Right.
Maybe not complete reversal, but even initial retracement can happen.
Right.
And this may make our SLBM hit, right? So we should make sure there should be no resistance between the current market price and the drawn liquidity. Okay. And then we need to identify the order flow. The order flow is nothing but the trend actually. Okay, I will explain order flow in the chart while I explain the chart. I hope you remember the ITH and ITL, right, sir?
Yeah, intermediate high and intermediate low.
Yeah, these are the fractal highs and fractal lows. Having some lows like this. So this will create a clear trend. For example, okay, I will explain this in the chart also. Better chart will be. And we mark the order flow leg. I hope most of you don't know what is order flow leg. I will teach you what is order flow leg. This should be seen in 1 hour chart. But the object is very clear. The order flow leg and order the ITH, ITL, nothing but they are used for predicting the trends actually. Market structure. That's all.
Okay.
Right? We'll do that. And once done, this is for this Saturday workout actually. Maybe today I will just give a demonstration for like half an hour or 45 minutes. Once that is done, this may take around 1.5 hours or 2 hours to filter the pairs actually. But since we're starting, it will take more than 2 hours. But once we get experience, we will just finish in like one pair, not more than 2 minutes or 1 minute is enough. Okay. So once that's done, Sunday we need to sit and we need to derive the plan how we are going to take entry from them and what kind of entry we are going to take from them. This is for Sunday. Okay. Now the first 3 steps are for Saturday, and the 4th step is for Sunday. So why we are doing this now? Because there is no time limit for us actually. We can peacefully and do the analysis and make sure that all the pairs are covered for the trading. But if we do this in Monday, what happens is we'll be so much. I mean, the market is moving actually. So when you're doing analysis of the AED CAD pair, the market are giving entry in New Zealand CAD. After from AED to New Zealand, we will be nearly 25 pairs will be there, right? In the middle. So when we go from here to here, the beautiful move will be missed actually.
Right.
And during the market hours, will be more emotion. We are bound to make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, because of the fear of missing out also will be there.
Exactly. So the best thing that we need to do in the weekend is to spend some 2 hours on Saturday and 2 hours on Sunday to make sure the battlefield is ready for battle next day. So we will be less stressed to go to do the trading, to execute analysis, because when you open the chart of the Monday freshly without no idea, eventually we will make a lot of mistakes. And luckily, if we make some good movement, that's okay. But if we make the mistake on the day one itself, then what happens? We will be more emotionally compromised on that day. But I am not guaranteeing that after doing this, we will take all the winning trades. That's not guaranteed. But the probability is increasing. That's the thing. Right, sir?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. I hope Prasad sir, clear for you, sir?
Yeah. We'll go to the document, but it's okay.
Okay. So maybe we can go to the chart. Maybe, yeah, we'll go to the chart. Maybe you can able to understand it better. Yeah. So yeah, you can see this is I already explained about how to set the filters. Once the filter is set, you can able to see here Monday, there is a bank holiday for CHF, Euro, GV, everything. So most of the pairs will not be moving volatile in the Monday. So probably Monday we can expect a choppy market. Maybe Monday gold and silver we can focus. Gold, silver. Probably we can also focus some AED and CAD and UC. But most of the Monday can be most of the time we can be choppy market. Okay, but we will do the analysis. But Monday is not a better way to trade.
Sure.
Okay? When coming to Tuesday, you can able to see Tuesday we have Euro and USD news is there. So all the Euro related pairs and Euro related pairs means Euro GBY, Euro CAD, Euro CHF can be traded. And all the USD, I already said USD means all the majors can be traded irrespective of the. Okay. Now when you see 1 euro, 2 euro, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8. Okay, there are lot of euro news are there. So now what we can do is we can filter all the euro pairs can be traded. So we are going our checklist. All the euro pairs can be traded. I just put them in a blue.
Okay.
Clear, sir? So all the euro pairs can be traded.
Okay.
That is the logic here, right? Now going back again, we also see there are GV news also there, right? So this GV also as there can be some moves will be there. So I'm again going back and selecting all the GBP pairs also. Okay. The beauty is here what it is. When you see, just observe this clearly, sir. When there is only euro news on Wednesday, right? You can be able to see only euro GB news are there. Okay. The probability of the euro CAD pair going in a single direction is more because these pairs get by first half is euro, second half is CAD, right? So there is no news for CAD that day. So CAD will be submissive. There won't be any move in CAD. But euro, there can be violent move. So if euro is moving up and there is no movement in CAD, the euro CAD most probably will move upward direction, right? So we can capture the single-sided move in the euro CAD, euro AED, euro CHF. But euro GBP will be like a consultation state because that day both euro news also there, GB news also there. But if euro and GB shows both bullish direction, the market will be in consolidation because euro will try to push the price higher and GB will try to push the price lower. What happens? Market will be consolidation. Okay. Sorry. I just wrong. Both euro and GB are bullish means euro will try to move high, GB also try to move high, and euro GB will be in consolidation. Right, sir? Basav sir?
Yeah, right,
Ah,
Karthik. I
yeah.
just kept on mute.
Okay. Just a minute. Cool. Yeah, but suppose if euro is going to bullish that day and GB is going to bearish, then what happens is the euro GB will fly like anything. Do you understand,
Okay.
sir? Because euro
Understood.
GB is nothing but euro GB increases when euro increases and GB should fall.
Mm-hmm.
Then only euro GB increases.
Mm-hmm.
And based on the news, if euro is more bullish and GB is so bearish, what happens is euro GB will fly like anything.
Mm-hmm.
So these are jackpot setups. I'm not sure whether it happens or not, but this will come once in a month or once in 2 weeks, like that will come.
Okay. Yes.
We need to capitalize that.
Okay.
Okay. Now what I did is based on this, I selected all the euro and GB pairs.
Mm.
And that now when you look here, you can able to clearly see there is no AID and New Zealand news here. Right?
Right. Yeah.
The first news comes in Thursday, that is also bank holiday. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, you should never trade even New Zealand USD pair. That's major pair on bank holiday and Thursday itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to select the New Zealand AED pairs.
Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
but when I just look somewhat here, there is some JPY news is there,
Mm.
and there is one CHF news is there, and one CAD news is there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I can just show you like this. This will be more clear for you. When I just go by one filters, you can able to see there is no news on AID, right?
Mm. Right.
It can be completely neglected for this entire week. Even we can neglect the AID major.
Mm-hmm.
There can be move, but there won't be a high volatile move like we expect. So these
Okay.
are less probable. Okay, I will just put this. Clear?
Okay.
Now I just go to CAD.
Okay.
CAD, there is one small news is there.
Mm-hmm.
So this shows the CAD can be a probable one, but unless until the technical analysis gives extreme perfect setup, we should avoid CAD trading CAD. So what I will do is I will put a CAD in a light blue manner. Okay. Okay. Definitely I'm not going to use AID CAD actually because AID is very dumb. So what I can choose CAD CHF and CAD JPEG can be selected, right?
Okay.
Then coming back here, I'm going to filter to CHF.
Mm.
Okay. CHF also that's only one news is there. So I will also give some less important to CHF. What I mean is unless until the technical setup, the chart analysis, you extremely super setup for the USD CHF, I am not going to trade for this week.
Okay.
That is the concept. So what I need is definitely I'm not going to choose AID CHF. Maybe I can go and choose like New Zealand CHF first. I'm not going to say CHF JPEG. Maybe I can consider.
Yes.
Okay. Done. Then I will filter again the euro. I already filtered, so a lot of news, and I'll choose euro. So one news is only there. So eventually, what we can do is we can try that. We already clicked CAD JPEG, okay, right? So this is somewhat okay now. Now finally, I will go to Newsy. What happens is New Zealand also there is no trade for this week because completely it is. So the ultimate thing that we need to focus is only Euro and GBP this week.
Okay.
They have more potential volatile things. You can see there are Monday will be there will be no new. I'm damn sure. Probably if a no setup comes in, Monday will be holiday for us. I won't be posting a trade entry for Monday.
Okay.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This week, sir, actually, this is the peak of the traders. Actually, what we can do is we don't need to work all the 5 days of the week itself. Because people are saying that trading job is very easy since we can choose our timing to work. And based on this analysis, we can able to see Monday and Friday there will be no trading opportunity for us.
Right.
We can do only work for 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we can go holidays on these 2 days.
Right.
Okay, we can do this in the start of the month itself. Yeah, we can do this analysis start of the month itself and go for vacation on these days once we become the more profitable traders. So that
Right.
is the work of the traders. Yeah,
Okay.
cool. So and probably GB also, there are a lot of things are there. We can able to capitalize from that. Only Friday also we can trade GBP. Unlike Euro, we can trade GBP. But let's see how the setups occurs. Okay.
Okay.
Now coming back here. So these are the things we are going to focus more, sir. So AID JPY, since it's major, we can be able to give something to this. But irrespective, okay, these are hotcakes. These need to be focused because these are anytime we can trade gold and silver. No restriction on that.
Right.
Anytime, anywhere, any day, yeah, we can trade gold. So these are universal currencies.
Right.
These are because gold is a god currency. This is not created by us. These currency are everything created by humans, but these are created by God. So we can trade anytime. No doubt. But apart from this miners, AID, CAT, CHF, JPY, NUC are not advisable for us to trade.
Okay.
But these are just 5 currencies, right?
Mm.
So we can do the analysis. If that is
Yeah.
extremely better setup, we can do in a long run.
Okay.
But as of now, we can analyze. We can avoid the analysis.
Sure.
So when you go to the pairs, you can able to see this minor playlist where the minor. The minor consists of here. This weekly pair consists of 33 pairs actually. Right? 33 pairs. That is nothing but 32 pairs with the Dixie. Out of 33 pairs, 32 pairs are tradable. They're nothing but Dixie is not tradable. This is only for analysis purpose. So we are filtered now. We just removed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some 7 pairs we just filtered. So now we reduced it to 32 minus 7 is nothing but 25 pairs we reduced.
Okay.
Now we are going to do our analysis in this 25 pairs to filter them further.
Sure.
So far clear, sir?
Yeah, understood.
Understood. So yeah, what it is, we just finished this first step is done. This is done. This is done. This is done. This is done, and this is done.
Okay.
So the step is done, right?
Okay.
Now we are going for the next step.
Okay.
Clear drawn liquidity.
Right.
So I hope we can start with the minus first actually, because there are a lot of things in here. So we'll start with minors.
Okay.
Go with because the currently I'm in the playlist of minors. That's why.
Okay.
Euro AD we are just going first. Let me hide this. Okay, I'm going for the monthly time frame. Excuse, sorry, one second. Amma, juice aaya kuduthurma. Okay. So we are going to month, and we are just going to start our analysis for the monthly analysis. Just don't need to see anything here except one thing. And my cool. So in the monthly time frame, the thing we need to not to worry is the structure actually, because okay, I agree the monthly structure is bullish. It's making a higher, it's breaking some higher highs and not protecting the lows. I'm agree, but for this structure to form, it will take nearly 2 to 3 years, right? Because you can able to see from 2002 onwards to 2005 only it became bullish. Before that, from 2020 to 2022, it's bearish.
Right.
So we no need to see the market structure in the monthly time frame.
Agreed.
The one thing which we need to focus is just the last monthly candle and current monthly candle, what they are doing. Because by analyzing this candle and predicting the next candle, will gives us market direction for next 30 days, right?
Right.
Next 30 days, you can able to predict. For example, based you can able to see this. This is nothing but this is April month candle. I'm sorry, this is March month, I guess, right?
Yeah.
March month candle. Okay. By analyzing this candle, what we can analyze is this is completely broken the previous and kept the close over right here, and this is solid body candle, and collect all the liquidity. Okay. So what we can expect is we can expect next month there is a more probability of next candle to be a bullish candle, right, sir? So if we did this analysis better, what we can done is we can start from buying from the day one itself, and we will be sitting huge profit.
Right.
short-term investor. You can apply this not only in this here, you can apply this anywhere. Okay, but
Right.
there
Okay.
will be there will be some consolidation will be there. For example, see, this is completely consolidation, right? Here you can able to predict it properly. You see here, this is a bullish candle, but the next day it became a bearish. Why? Because it's a consolidation phase, right, sir?
Yeah.
But whenever there is a break in consolidation, we can clearly predict there will be some more like this. See here, this is a consolidation, and this is the high,
Right.
this is a low in which market travel. But when there's a break in the consolidation, the next candle is a huge candle.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Actually, you can get the chances. Actually, this April month is a good chance for us in Euro AD, but we like not to capitalize that. But this happens. But now, nevertheless, we are going to trade in 15 minutes and 1 hour. Okay,
Right.
not just our guidelines and direction
Mm.
to capture the moves. Okay, now when analysis, so you can able to see this is a current month candle. Okay, this will be extremely useful when we go for the month end. For example, once this month is completed, when you go for the May month analysis, that's next week analysis, we can do a beautiful analysis because we have a complete candle like this. We can exactly predict what the next candle is going to be, most probably. Because
Right.
anyway, we are just forming the bullish FEG, right?
Right.
Most probably next candle will be a bullish candle. And this will be a breakaway gap.
Okay.
I hope you know what is a breakaway gap, right, sir?
Not familiar. Right.
Okay, now maybe I can explain. FEG, there are three types of FEGs, sir, actually.
Okay.
The first FEG is nothing but breakaway gap.
Okay.
When the FEG is forming, the third, this is first candle, right? This second candle, this is third candle.
Okay.
Okay, what happens is the third candle closes against the second candle. So the probability of the price to come back and touch this will be reduced because already we are extremely bullish. So this should be a breakaway gap. The gap is going to be for a long time. Break will be going to be away.
Okay.
So it should not
Understood.
be indicated for a long time. So this is not a breakaway gap. But for example, when there is a small consolidation candle, for example, you can able to see here, first candle, second candle, third candle. This third candle closed within this candle. So there is no possibility that this gap will be touched, right? So that this is known as consolidation FEG or normal FEG.
Okay.
Okay. So this is known as breakaway gap. Clear, sir?
Okay.
Coming back to the point. So what we can see about this is the monthly start with a more bullishness. And what I can mention, this is the just give me a minute.
Can you consider that as a change of character as well?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, right. This is change of character actually.
Yeah.
There's nothing but whenever there's a break in consolidation, but we used to call it FEA. I hope you know what is FEA, right, sir?
Yeah, understood. Fair value area.
Yeah, fair value area. But price is going here, it comes here, break it here. This level became the fair value area. So if the price wants to continue higher, it should come and tap this and go higher. It should not go below this.
Okay, understood.
So here you can be able to see this is a high, this is a low, going higher. This is the fair value area.
Yeah.
So here you can able to see here. See, let's see here. What happened? Price closed above this, right? And then price touched it and went higher.
Right.
Perfectly textbook example. You can able to see this one. This is the fair value area. Price closed at the particular point. Okay, just a minute, sorry. At particular point, what happened? Price is here. Okay. But price before coming further higher, it came down and touched this. This is touched here.
Can you consider that as a breakout and retest as well?
Yeah, exactly. It's the same concept, breakout and retest. Okay. So it's similar actually, right, sir? So actually, sir, every concept is interlinked actually. It's our duty to follow one concept thoroughly and master that, so we can able to make money out of that.
Sure.
We can use to follow that more. It should be followed more religiously actually. Okay. When you jump from one strategy to another strategy, what happens is eventually you will miss the Q. You know the Q example, right?
Exactly.
Q1, Q2. When Q1 is faster, the person will jump from Q1 to Q2. I mean Q2 to Q1. Then he just realized that Q2 is now moving faster. Then what happens? We jump from Q1 to Q2. Similarly, back and forth jumping. What happens is, if you stand here, means only 5 people will be before him. Here, 5 people. But what happens is, jumped like front to and fro like that. So he became the, all the 5 people went here, all the 5 people went here. He became the 11th person. But he just stick to the one queue. He became only 6th person to get attended by the person. So you can see these things in ration shop, petrol bunks, everything will be there. So don't be monkey minded. So just stick to one thing. So this monthly FEA. Okay, sir. But this is not going to be useful for this week because all the price went here. It will take huge price to come here. There are a lot of pips here. You can already see here how many pips are there. Nearly 680 pips. We need to cover this. This is not going to happen on a single week. Mostly. Actually, there is nothing guaranteed in the market, but probability of this coming low is very weak. So now what you need to analyze is, you can able to see here, price went up, but after some point it shows some rejection, right? Now we need to analyze this, what happened here. It doesn't calculate in liquidity. You can able to see liquidity is swing points, right? It does not calculate in liquidity, but shows some rejection. Probably this rejection will be short-lived. Okay, but suppose if I found something like this, if after collecting this, the rejection is happening, then I can say that price collected the required liquidity. Now it's coming down. So then we should be more careful whether predicting the direction. But now, as of at this point, there is maybe this body, the price reacting to this body. Maybe we can able to see this is a rejection block. I'm not sure. The rejection box also not that much proper. So we can take consider there's a mild bearishness in the monthly time frame.
Right.
Now we need to go to the weekly time frame. Now we decide. Let's see what you can able to see clearly what is there in the weekly time frame for us. We have a weekly FEG, right?
Yeah, weekly FEG.
That's a perfect weekly FEG is there, and the current price is here. So, and you can able to see this gap is not a breakaway gap, right? Third candle of the FEG is closed within this, and there's more probability for the price to come and touch this. Thank you. Excuse me. So there's most possibility that the third candle can come touch this before candle higher. Right, sir?
Yeah.
And this will be our weekly FEA. Done?
Yep.
Suppose if this weekly FEG fails to hold the price, there's a more possibility that price can come up to weekly FEA before going higher.
Right.
Understood, sir? Clear?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, and actually there's a lot of concept I need to discuss with you, like flawed, first line of defense, last line of defense, and odd actually. But for me to explain this to you, you're supposed to finish the playlist first. I will say this is a high probability because this comes from the fraud. Okay, sir. First line defense, because when the price is going like this, I just shortly explain what is flawed, but I will suggest some other playlist to watch this.
Yeah, sure.
You can see the price is going higher like this. So, what the expected price to come here, right? Suppose here there is an FEG. Okay, the price before coming into here, it faces an FEG. There is a more possibility that the price will go up from here itself.
Right.
So this is known as first line difference. In the price retracement, what is the first thing the price is facing? Whether it is facing this FEA or FEG. Here again to see when the price is retracing here, the first thing the price is going to face is the FEG, right? So there's more possibility price will react from here and go up. Right?
Right.
So,
as a first line of defense, you mean to say?
Exactly. The first line defense, the first line defense is nothing but which PDRA the price will face first while retracing. That's
Yeah.
first line difference.
Okay.
Here, the second line of defense only the FEA, correct?
Mm.
And the third line of what is the last line of defense? This is the swing points.
Mm.
But these became a target actually. Once the second line of defense is broken, the last line of defense will become the target.
Right.
Yeah? Okay, so it's a
Mm.
huge topic. I will share a playlist to you to watch. Not some playlist, some 2-3 videos for to
Okay.
watch. You can watch them and you become better familiar. Okay.
Sure.
Prasad sir,
Yeah.
did you watch the playlist sir actually? How far you are in the playlist?
No, I am still with Partha because this automation came to end actually. I was done.
Okay,
I
fine
am
sir.
not able to focus any other thing.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can watch it on the
From
free time.
May 1st onward, I will focus on this.
Okay, fine. No issue.
This is giving a good result.
Okay, sir. Okay, I understood that. You just observe our analysis actually.
Yeah, I understand because unless the playlist complete, many
Yeah.
things will play
Yeah,
over.
maybe some topic will fly overhead actually when you're discussing, but eventually you get it.
Anyway, I am going to transit into it.
Hmm.
But I will not get my time.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Already I subscribed for a year for that.
Okay, sir. You just try to follow.
Yeah,
Any doubts you can ask me personally.
that's why I'm attending this.
Yeah.
Event because at least I will not away from the tempo
Hmm.
to go off the priority list.
Okay, sir. We continue with the explanation. Okay, so Basab sir,
Yeah. Correct.
so far we marked.
Yes.
Now what is our objective is what we think is price will touch this
Mm.
and price will go higher and correct this liquidity, right?
Agree.
This is how we feel because the market is completely bullish
Right.
and there is a bullish FEG in weekly time frame and this is
Mm.
also not a breakaway gap.
Okay.
So what we think is price. This is also flawed first line defense.
Right.
These are the arguments. I will create an argument like this is a bullish.
Mm.
I will create a comparison chart. This is a bearish.
Right.
You just imagine you are a judge, okay?
Mm.
You are a judge. These are the two clients. You
Mm.
need to collect all the data from these two peoples,
Mm.
okay? And whoever has the more points, he will win, right?
Agreed.
If I just start the argument like this, just imagine my arguments will be price is bullish, structure is bullish.
Mm.
It formed higher highs, clearly higher highs. It broke in the solid body candle. It created the FEG. The FEG is first line of defense. Okay. Okay. See the first line of defense, and the candle is also not a breakaway FEG. It's a considered not FEG. So these many points I can put in a bearish condition. Sorry, bullish condition.
Right.
When I go to bearish, the only point which I have is the last two candles are bearish candle. That's all. You can't able to identify any other point other than this, right?
True.
So this is stupidly clear that the price is going to move up. But even a 5-year kid can able to identify that. But the problem is this is where it comes with experience. We are in the middle of an FEG to touch. This is in a weekly time frame, right?
Correct.
And literally, sorry. There are around 170 pips are there for a price to touch this and go up, right? So now what is your idea? What do you think from here, sir? What is your idea from here?
The probability of touching that weekly FEG is more is what I see based on the momentum.
Correct. But what is your trade plan? I'm asking this.
Okay.
How will you plan your trade?
Okay. So we have to, anyway, we know that as and when the price comes and touches that weekly FEG, the probability of retracement is higher considering the comparisons what we did. Bull versus bears. Okay.
Correct.
So we can place our order at the FEG area. Okay. with the stop loss of that weekly fair value area.
No, Sasha. Okay, that's clear. Okay, I agree with that. But that will be a huge stop loss, and we need to wait for a long time. The stop loss will be more. We are
Mhm.
intraday player. We are not a swing players.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah, your idea is correct. Actually, whatever you said is 100% right. What you said is we wait for the price to react here. Once price reacted here, we wait for some confirmation, some change in
Mhm.
lower time frame,
Right.
and then we can place our entry with the stop loss here, and we can ride the trend. I'm
Sure.
100% okay with that.
Yeah.
But now the problem is we need to wait for nearly 2-3 days. Need to be waited to price for to come here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you saw in the playlist, sir? Short term drawn liquidity, long term drawn liquidity.
Okay. Not there. No, I haven't watched.
No, right, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So you supposed to saw that. Maybe I can just show you. Uh, this is why I'm just insisting to do the playlist actually, because this will create your idea.
Mm.
Okay, sir. Otherwise, you will be like whatever I'm saying. It will be you will accept it at that moment, but it come to real time. What happened? You will forget that actually.
Mm-hmm. This I have done actually. Range trading and turtle soup I
No,
have done it.
not this.
Okay.
Maybe I'm searching for the. I forgot. I think
Okay.
it's 18th chapter. I think so. I'm not sure about 18th chapter. Let me guess it. Yes, 18th chapter. Drawn liquidity.
This I have gone through. Sorry, this I have gone through. Not a concern. Okay.
Yeah, but here there's a topic called short term and long term, right?
Yes.
The short term is nothing but immediately where the price is about to head towards, and the long term is nothing but finally where it will go.
Right.
So when you just revise this document again,
Yeah.
revise this everything clearly.
Sure.
You can get to know that. But what I'm saying is, short termly price will come here. So though my overall view is bullish, my short term view is only bearish.
Right.
Okay. Once price after collecting this only, price is bound to go higher.
Right.
Clear, sir?
Yeah. Understood.
Right. So we should not. Okay. So since it's going to bullish, we should not from the day one itself. We should not think for a bullish entry. And what happens
Understood.
when you go to lower time frame like for 1 hour, 4 hour, you can able to see this is the current 1 hour trend. You can able to see the bearish trend. You should not go and buy here, putting stop loss here. Eventually, it will get hit because the time frame it's completely bearish, right? So now the company, this is the short term drawn liquidity. So now I need to make a trade. Okay, I'm just the point I'm noting it. This today is April 19. Maybe I can answer 21st. Like okay, one pair I'm just doing this slow actually. Next pair it should be very fast.
Okay.
Okay, maybe with one pair I will stop the recording. Next pair we will do it separately. So we can show the short term DOL. SDOL is the weekly FEG. So till there we are bearish. Excuse me, sir. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. Coming back here. So till there we are bearish. I will
Okay. So ideally, you are correcting me that in though you predicted the trend, but the right wordings were missing. Means it will collect the short term
Yes.
liquidity is what the point you're trying to highlight to me.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Because
Short term ground liquidity is this will come down. So that is we are marking as our target to start with, basically.
Yes, sir. Because
First target.
from here the price need to come down before touching it, going higher.
Right.
Once
How
this
many
price
points is there? 200 points somewhere. Okay.
some 1 quarter points is there actually. We require only 40 points to capture to get the 1:2 RR.
Okay, understood.
We usually keep like 10 to 20 per stop loss.
Okay,
So with this 200 points, we can make able to make 5 trades, right?
right, yep.
So that is the thing. What many people do is they will perfect to the analysis, but they will not know the short-term drawn liquidity.
Right.
So they will end up getting stuck over there. Okay. So,
Yeah.
but I just made this analysis.
Okay.
First of all, I just put the date because sometimes what happens, we just forget when we just made these comments.
Agreed. Because it will also give us the analysis when we made, and based on that, we need to revisit also. We will come
Correct.
to know. Yeah.
Correct. Because we are not going to 24/7, we are not going to watch the chart. We are just going to put the alerts and go away. When the chart comes, we are not going to take the trade. But
Right.
sometimes what happens to me is when the alert comes, I'm not sure why I just put the alert. That's why I'm just detailing it in the text here.
Right.
Right, sir? So,
Yeah.
okay. And then after rejection confirmation, okay, after rejection from weekly FEG, we can aim bullish. Clear,
Right.
sir?
Yeah.
Then, so this is my part. So this is the analysis for this higher time frame.
Right.
So, okay, actually, first, why I just took this much time is because I already just saw that this is a clear drawn liquidity. So, just sometime when you just open the chart, it will look like this actually. See, like this, it will look. So, I have no idea what I is going to do next. So, I will not take this concept, this chart. I'll go to next chart. So, this is the thing. Now, I just don't need to. Okay, maybe I can go to daily actually. Daily also, you can see there is no clear trend, right? So there is no clear evidence where the price is going to come here. From where it's going to come here. Definitely it will come here, but not sure that it's going to come here.
Yeah.
And the one thing you need to check here is price is going to come here. Whether there is any resistance in between this path. I will go back to my my check here. Okay, can you see? When you're doing clear drawn liquidity from the shortlisted paths, monthly and weekly, candles and key rejection, that's what we are doing there. There should be no resistance in daily, weekly, and 4-hour time frame between the current market price and drawn liquidity. All right, sir?
Okay.
This can be short-term drawal and long-term drawal.
Okay.
But when you see this here, at a weekly time frame, from here to here, there is no rejection. There is no
resistance, right?
No resistance. And for daily, there also no resistance, right?
Yeah, we don't see any resistance here.
Okay. We're going to 4-hour. In 4-hour, do you find any resistance? See here.
No.
There's an order block here, but it's already mitigated. So this will not be huge impact.
Okay.
Maybe
I also understood what do you mean by order block mitigated. Understood. Okay.
Yes, this order was mitigated here. Okay. So there is no need to worry about this. Price will definitely come here. At least price will come here. I will just mark this. So for though this is less probable, but I'm just marking it for identification. We have to put our trailing stop losses. So clear, sir?
Understood very much clear.
So now this pair became A plus setup for me to short. Okay, this is the parameter. I'm just changed blue into red. Now what happens is it will go to my red playlist. Right, sir? This blue color I just collected to, these are the pairs I need to analyze based upon my news. So once I analyze this is going to my red folder.
Okay.
So now the red folder, I need to look for some entries. That I will look for during the 4-hour Sunday analysis actually.
Right.
This analysis only for this up to this analysis only for Saturday.
Right.
The final analysis go into lower time frame, like 1 hour and other thing come in the Sunday.
Right, sure, understood.
I will teach you that on Sunday. Tomorrow we can just discuss on that. But today this is enough. Because it will take more time, right? We start by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
One pair. It took like 1 hour for us.
Yeah.
But when I'm doing separately, I will take hardly around 5 minutes or 3 minutes for a single pair.
Yeah, understood.
Sir? So this is the thing. So we are clear. We are clear with this thing. We are clear with the trend. Okay. And 4-hour, we can able to see that there is a perfect leading ranges actually. So
Mm.
price can able to come collect this liquidity minimum, this
Mm.
go up. So everything's
Right.
clear. Now we need to
Yeah.
make sure where we need to take the entry.
Yeah.
I can able to clearly say this 4-hour bearish order block is
Mm.
where I'm going to take the entry.
Mm.
I will put the alert over here. This is what I'm
Mm.
going to do in Sunday.
Mm.
Maintenance of. Oh, okay. Okay. I think currently I'm not able to place alerts. Maybe we
No
can
problem.
try after Sunday. But my ideology is so simple. I need a price
Mm.
to touch here and give some confirmation for me to going down. Then I will
Mm.
enter and I will target this. That's all.
Yeah.
This is part-time liquidity.
Mm.
Okay. And now I will also go to 1 hour to check the order flow leg. Order
Mm.
flow is currently bullish. Okay, I will teach
Mm.
you exactly what is order flow. So
Mm.
this is my current order flow leg. Not this, not this, not this. Okay, cool. Complete. This is current order flow leg.
Mm.
Okay, I will teach what this order flow leg later, sir.
Sure.
So it's completely bullish. So I need to be very. I need to wait till it gives some confirmation here to take some
Mm.
entry.
Mm.
That's the A plus setup. Okay.
Mm.
So that's all, sir. So this is the analysis we need to do, and similarly we need to do it for all the blue pairs.
Okay.
So once I did the analysis, there should be no blue color should be here.
Mm.
It should be
Okay.
either red, green, or orange.
Mm.
The red is for shorting list. So
Yeah.
I need to look for short entry here. And the green
Mm.
is for long entries.
Okay.
And the orange for wait list.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So if you just see here, now currently I put this in red.
Mm.
But once this FAGs has been triggered,
We'll
okay,
move them into the long trading entries. Yeah?
exactly. That's also that's
Yeah.
all. So that's the concept, sir. So this is the
Mm.
analysis. So
Okay.
this is the narrative. And you
Mm.
remember, no, everyone has their own style. What I'm
Right.
teaching is my style. If
Yeah.
Raja teaches you, Raja will have different style.
Mm.
But we trying to make it somewhat objectified method.
Mm.
Because if it's more subjective, eventually everyone will become so. Uh, it will become a skill, and it will take years and years to master that.
Right.
Right. But
Mm.
I'm just trying to make it somewhat objectified, like some 60 to 70% objectified means. So I'm just trying to give a formula for the analysis. So what happens is now with some less experience, you can able to master that. So that is the objective here.
Okay.
So here I'm not even going to 4 or 1 hour. So I just only check up to weekly and daily. So I fixed it as a good pair to tradable. So we need to check it in the upcoming days actually. Okay.
Right.
And I also mentioned here the justification is based on narrative and context area. That the narrative which I am explaining now is narrative for the analysis and pair selection. The narrative which I said here is for narrative for the trade entry. This will cover lot of areas.
Right.
Okay, maybe I can show it here. This narrative, I will look for this ranges on market profiles, intraday profiles, order flow, liquidity collection, everything will be seen. But this separate topic, I am also not yet mastered that. I'm just trying to master this. Clear, sir?
Sure. Thanks.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is all about the video, sir. So this much things you need to do to get the high probability trade setups. So from outside it looks so easy actually, but when you dive deeper into it, these are the analysis you need to make to get some high probability. But after this also, I will not sure that my SL will not hit or like something like that.
Okay.
But the probability will be less, and there is a more probability for my TP to hit is more.
Okay.
So that is the takeaway, right, sir?
Yeah.
So, this is for Saturday, and for Sunday I will show you how we need to. But Sunday also that's not that much going to be huge because we need to wait for the market to open.
Right.
We need to see how it is whether it is respecting our view or not. Because for example, if the market opened, it went like suddenly like this means there's no use in waiting for me to wait till here to come and touch here.
Right.
Now I need to adjust my view towards it. That's why I'm saying all our analysis and market entries are flexible and dynamic and flexible. If something is wrong, I need to change it.
Agreed.
Agreed,
Obviously.
sir? So yeah,
Agreed.
that is the job for the full-time trader. We can able to see no part-time trader can able to make money from the market. If he's going for intraday trading. If he's going for swing trading, short-term trading, I'm okay. He will definitely make money because I'm also investing in mutual fund and stocks and everything. That will definitely give me money. But intraday trader, we need to be very flexible. For example, the part-time trader, what he will do is he will do analysis at the end of the week, and he go to office. He will be thinking that this week is going to be bullish for the rest of the week and take all the buy entries. What happens in the mid of the week, there will be reversal. It's going down. So whatever the profit he made in the first 2 days, he lost in the next 3 days.
Right.
Because it's not flexible dynamic, because he don't have the time to analyze the market the beginning of the week. That is the reason all the part-time traders will eventually fail up at some point of time. Yeah. Okay, sir. So if there is no doubt, we can wind up here.
Well,
And
okay.
I will. This is the same thing I'm just going to do for the rest of the pairs.
Okay.
Probably after some times.
Okay.
Then I will just add to conclusion which are the tradable pairs I'm going to trade, and I will post it in the group.
Sure.
Maybe in the evening we can have a small call. I can able to explain it clearly why we just took the trade in the fast forward manner. Not
Yes,
only will be fast forward.
Okay.
So done, sir.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Karthik.
Yeah, sir. Prasad, sir. Any doubt for you?
So how things going on with you?
Sorry, sir.
How things going on with you? I think some
Sir, your voice is so
low.
noisy, sir.
Okay. Then I will call you. No issue.
Yeah, you can call me, sir. We can talk. Yeah, this is somewhat so messy up here. Yeah. Okay, sir. Then I end up the meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can discuss it.
Yeah. Thanks, Karthik. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Also,
Bye.
sir, I hope you get some grip right actually. Basav, sir.
Yeah. Very much.
Yeah.
I got the grip.
Can you able to visualize where we are going actually, right, sir?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So this thing cannot be found in a indicator based setup actually.
Yeah. Obviously, this is this requires a Obviously, the SMC concept will give us the direction and the lead, which we cannot. In that case, the indicator will be lagging because we will be waiting for the indicator to give the indication.
Yes.
So here it is all where probabilities we are drawing up, and this will become a leading indicator rather than the
not
lagging.
only one more thing I just want to show you. Sorry, sir. I just forgot to show this.
Sure.
Do you have the fortune signal, sir?
Yeah, I don't know. I've stopped using that only, Karthik.
Okay, but see, these are also delaying only. If we see here, you know what is this Shakti line? Do you know, sir?
No, dear. Shakti line will have to be support or resistance, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that is what he said actually. But I will just show you what is Shakti line. You see, sir. What I do is I'm going to setting, change into 999. Okay. Okay. And now you see the pink line, right?
Yeah.
I'm just changing the pink line setting in color to dark black. Can you able to see here, sir?
That is a pink only, right? Yeah, sorry.
Wait. Let me increase the strength actually also. Maybe I can put some dotted lines. Yeah. Now visible, sir?
Visible, yeah.
So the Shakti line, he is giving some fancy names to the terms actually. I just tried to decode it and found that the Shakti line is nothing but exponential moving average. Okay, sir, with the input length of 999. See, that's all. So similarly, there will be a coding for this also. Right, sir?
The super trend values maybe that something.
Yes. Yeah, the blue line, red line, everything will have its own value. But whatever is doing, he will work for long. It will not work for long term, sir. Because whenever a guru is posting, if we only post the winning trades, then what happened to losing trades actually? It means he only takes the winning trades.
No, he will take. Definitely, I took one of his trades and
Sorry, sir. Voice is breaking, sir.
No, I said I took his one of his trades and ended up in losing.
But okay, maybe in long run it can work. So I'm not bad mouthing anyone, but
No.
it is not,
Obviously, I mean, what point you're trying to highlight is it's not trustable in the long run is what the point you're trying to highlight.
yeah.
Okay,
And
that's.
another point is it is not working with my psychology because when I doing this much analysis and come to the conclusion that market will go down then go up, I have the confidence to execute the trade. But if just blind following indicator and just touching, I'm going to buy and sell means, then what happens is there will be some misunderstanding will be there. For example, he might have got profited here, but there will be lot of losses here. So that is how it works actually.
Right.
So let's stick with our plan. Our plan is not to overcome anyone. Our plan is very simple. To earn 5% per month, and with the 50% accuracy, we can able to achieve it more comfortably. Okay, so we'll do it. That's also.
Sure, Karthik.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Bye, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Karthik. Bye.
Thank you, sir. We can join evening out.
Sure.
Bye, sir.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.